2019, over 2 million people have died from exposure to chemicals. Something that can be concluded from this is the chemical manufacturers, factory owners, and others oversee their development and sales instead of realizing that their product is causing harm to people. Because of this, chemical manufacturers and factory owners prove a chemical is safe before it can be sold and used. In this presentation, you will learn to list of dangerous chemicals, laws that have hurt living chemicals, and lawsuits that hurt living chemicals. In modern society, there are everyday products that are most likely to contain myriads of harmful substances which go unnoticed by most consumers. This is because there are only a handful of risk communication channels that reach society. To make matters even worse, people are making a mere assumption that if there's not a label that says that something's dangerous, it is not dangerous, and in the result, people are harmed. From this, humanity should learn that chemical uses can lead to unexpected consequences. But still, only a couple dozen chemicals have been studied with their effects on the human body. Almost none have been studied with how they interact with other chemicals in the body. And even if testing is carried out, it doesn't include all health effects, but instead a few. If you didn't know, it is not just the consumers that are getting affected, but it is also the workers creating the product that is also getting affected. Thus, if people are ill because of a certain chemical, government should move quickly to ban it. Firstly, what do a can of corn, a takeout pizza, a reusable water bottle, and inflatable pool toys all have in common? They all contain treacherous chemicals that are harmful to little children. Since the amount of chemicals that are used in food products and beyond has skyrocketed, modern society has become more threatening. Chemicals that can keep products fresh, chemicals in lotions and beauty products that can make them feel, look, and smell nice, both contain chemicals that are dangerous to the human body. An effect that can happen with the use of chemicals is low-grade inflammation. Low-grade inflammation is food poisoning, but with chemicals. Low-grade inflammation can contribute to type 2 diabetes, cancer, and other conditions. In a policy called Food Additives in Child Health, the Academy of Pediatrics warns about the after effects of low-grade inflammation and how they're worse for kids. A few out of the list are phthalates, polyfluorochemicals, artificial food coloring, and artificial trans fats. Phthalates can increase the risk of obesity and cardiovascular disease. Polyfluorochemicals, are known as PFCs, can lead to problems with the immune system. They're usually found on greaseproof paper, nonstick pans, water repellent pans, and cardboard packagings. Artificial food coloring have seen to increase symptoms in children who have ADHD or hyperactivity disorder. They're usually found in all sorts of products, but usually found in food that are meant for children. Finally, artificial trans fats are made by pumping hydrogen into unsaturated oils such as soybean and corn oils and turning them into solid fats. It used to be in many products such as snack foods and margarine. An example of how the government has tried to reverse this is the Toxic Substances Control Act of 1996, which provided the Environmental Protection Agency to require reporting, record keeping, and requirements relating to chemical substances and mistakes. 2 decades later, the Lautenberg Act was passed. The Lautenberg overhauled the Toxic Substances Control Act to better protect humanity's health from toxic chemicals. But the law had actually been passed when President Trump took office because his administration wrote the new rules on how the law would work. An example of this was in December 2016 when the Trump EPA proposed banning certain uses of trichloroethene, which strychnine is often used. This is known to cause cancer and other diseases, but the Trump EPA withdrew the proposals after the chemical industry complained. Now there are people working to reverse the damaging Trump administration policies. Another policy is called the Federal Hazardous Substances Act, or FHSA, which requires labeling on hazardous products. This law helped consumers safely store, use products, and also told them when an accident occurred. This law also allowed the Consumer Product Safety Commission to ban certain products that were treacherous. The FHSA is in Title 15 of the United States Code, starting at Section 1261. The rules tell you the requirements of the Act, how to determine if a product needs labeling, and tell you what type of labeling is required. Since new rules can be added from time to time, the Consumer Product Safety Commission recommends that you check the new or revised version of the FHSA in the Code of Federal Regulations. On November 10, 2022, California Attorney General Rob Bonta filed a lawsuit against manufacturers for uses of of polyfluorochemicals. Polyfluorochemical is known to cause kidney disease, lipid and insulin dysregulation, and cancer. Although they're known to be very dangerous, factory owners are continuing to produce massive amounts of them. Yet, hence these toxic forever chemicals are flowing into California's bays, streams, lakes, rivers, and also in the blood of 98% of Californians. Attorney General Rob Bonta states, unquote, polyfluorochemicals are as ubiquitous as they are dangerous, close quote. Since polyfluorochemicals are known to be very dangerous, manufacturers are yet producing mass amounts of them, and this proves that chemical manufacturers, factory owners, and others oversee their development and sales instead of realize that their product is causing harm to society. Because of this, chemicals should be proven to be safe before it can be used and used. Using this knowledge for humanitarian causes, we humans can make the world even a little bit better.